اقرأ باسم ربك
اقرأ
الذي
باسم
خلق.
ربك الذي خلق.
So inshallah today we will talk about rolling of ra being heavy or light. Okay, so ra is the second letter from letters pronounced heavy and pronounced light in another time. Okay, ra or pronouncing of ra being heavy or light is divided into types. Okay, or it has some cases depends on the haraka above the letter. Like
Yes,
if
I
we
know
have
them.
if you have ra كارث فتحة or ra كارث ضمة. So
Yes,
so
or
yeah, so you should know the articulation point of ra first. Know the articulation point of ra. Pronounce it from the tip of tongue, right? Ra, ra.
yes.
Okay, second
If
rule.
you
Second
divide
rule,
it
yeah, if
into
ra كارث
wait,
كسرة or ra كارث كسرة, and third one if ra كارث سكون. This is the حركات that ra may carries it. Okay.
yes.
Okay, can we try pronouncing ra كارث فتحة or ضمة? Okay, I'll write an example. Okay, ra كارث فتحة like the word
Okay.
رحمة. The word رحمة.
Okay.
So ra here كارث فتحة. What happened? Did I pronounce ra heavy or light? رحمة.
You pronounce the letter ra heavy.
So why heavy? Why you said heavy?
Well, the letter ra has a fatha on top.
Yes, but I explained before what is the meaning of pronouncing the letter heavy. Do you remember when I told you that pronouncing a letter heavy, you should make your mouth full with the sound of it, right? Like ha,
Right.
ha. Okay, and we have another thing that the back part of our tongue, this is our tongue here, okay? The back part, this part of our tongue must rises up like this, okay? Raw, raw. But it will not be right if you said ra. It is not right. You pronounce ra, opening your mouth, and there is empty mouth. There's no full sound.
Okay.
So another example for ra كرس ضمة. I will let you to pronounce it. فعقروها. Moment. فعقروها. روها فعقروها. So ru, we pronounce it ru. Ra here, yes. Ra here pronounce it heavy also. Why pronounce it heavy, Muhammad? What happened when we pronounce this ra?
What did you say? Repeat that once again a little bit loud.
Why? You said that ra pronounced heavy here in the word فعقروها. Why?
It's pronounced heavy because it has a dhamma on top.
Yes, but I told you to see another thing. The way to pronounce the heavy letter.
Tip of the tongue.
Yeah, this is the articulation point for ra. Okay, but you did made full mouth. Full mouth. Yeah, the sound of ra full your mouth. And what happened in your tongue, the back part of your tongue? You should raise the back part of your tongue. Ro. Ro. Is it right?
Yes.
Okay, so now if ra كرس فتحة like the word رحمة or ضمة like the word فعقروها, ra pronounced heavy. Okay, or the right pronounced heavy is فتحة or ضم. What about if راء pronounce it with كسرة? Let's see كسرة first. Okay.
Well, if it's pronounced with kasra, it's a light ra.
Yeah, mashallah. Okay, I will write an example. The word
Like
رجال.
rijal.
Yes, رجال. So right here, pronounced light. What happened or what happened in your pronunciation? What was the way that you pronounce ra bayat?
Well,
رجال.
if we pronounce
رجال. Yeah, what is the difference between pronouncing it light here and heavy here? You said
well, it's the position. Well, ra, ra, re,
it's not re,
ra,
not re,
ru.
re, 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 re.
Okay.
What happened?
And the
Tongue, your
and
tongue should be straight, Muhammad, at first. Don't say
Okay.
re. It's not like or in English. No, your tongue should be straight.
Is my tongue straight when I say
Yes.
re?
Yeah, that's right. Another thing, the back part of your tongue
Re.
must not raise up. Not like the heavy
Okay.
pronunciation. This is the difference. So your tongue
Yes.
should be lowering down. Lower. Should
Yes.
lower your tongue. Re,
Oh.
and there is empty mouth.
Yes.
I'm
And
opening my mouth to pronounce that this ra with kasra. Re.
okay. And
So
yeah.
ra,
Okay. So
u, re. Ra,
yes.
u, re. Okay.
And the way to pronounce the letter ra with a kasra is a smile.
Yes, that's very right. Barakallah fik, Muhammad. Okay, so now, let's say what there is one sign.
I was trying to say, my question is, is the letter ra with a spoon heavy or light?
In ra sakina, do you mean in ra sakina?
Yes, the
Okay, we'll
sakina.
see that. Yes, there are no harakat. At first I told you, you should look at the harakat above ra or below it. But right here has no harakat, there's no movement. So it pronounced silent here. So if ra sakina, we should look at the preceding letter. Sorry, the preceding haraka. The preceding haraka. Like, I will start to write an example directly. We have the word shirkun. Now, try to pronounce that right here and tell me is it pronounced heavy or light?
Shirkun.
Right here, heavy or light, Muhammad?
I think it's heavy.
Why heavy? Why? Did you raise your tongue? You lowered your tongue. So lowering tongue means light. Raising tongue means heavy. Okay, so we lowered your tongue here. You lowered your tongue. Shirkun. And you were opening your mouth. You were opening your mouth. Okay. So here pronounce it light. So if ra sakina preceded by kasra, pronounce it light. Okay. So what about if ra sakina but preceded by fatha or dhamma? What about if ra sakina but preceded by fatha or dhamma? Like this word al-ard. An easy example. The word al-ard. Did I pronounce the word here heavy? The ra here heavy or light? Al-ard.
I already wrote a hamza.
Yes, you wrote it. Al-ardu. Did I pronounce right here heavy or light?
It's heavy.
Heavy. Perfect. Okay, can you try reading the word without I will not read it. Read it by
Okay.
yourself, please. I will write the harakat.
Okay.
Read it, please.
يرزقون.
يرزقون. Again.
يرزقون.
Yeah, that's right. So right here, pronounce it heavy or light, Muhammad. When you pronounce dhamma before it. Heavy. That's very right, heavy. So, what did you understand from here? إضراء carries تكون sign. What should you do?
Well, if the letter before it has a kasra, it's pronounced light.
Yes.
If
So
the letter ra,
yeah.
if the letter before the ra has a fatha or a dhamma, it's pronounced heavy.
Excellent. That's very right. Okay, so you looked at the preceding haraka, right? So what about if you look at the preceding haraka and you found it sukoon? If you look at the preceding and you found it sukoon, there's no haraka. Okay, like the word wal-fajr. That word. Okay, we have two cases here. So this is one ayah in the surah. Okay, this is one ayah in the surah.
Yes.
You know that
it's in Surah Al-Fajr.
Last letter, yeah, we make last letter second if we stop at the word, right? So if we read it here, wal-fajri, if we pronounce right with kasra, it is pronounced light. What about if you stop and we pronounce ra sakina? What should you do here? Think. The rule say that you should look at the preceding haraka, right? So look at the preceding letter here. It's jim. Carries what?
The jim carries a sakina.
Sakin, so there's no movement, right? So here, in that case, you should look at the preceding haraka. So that means you have to search until you found haraka before ra. Okay, that makes ra heavy or light. Here you found haraka or fatha before ra. So shall we pronounce right here heavy or light? When you found this fatha.
Well, we pronounce the letter ra heavy.
Excellent, very good. So, what did you
we jump
from all that?
We skip. Yes. So he said we must skip the jim and make the ra heavy because the letter fa has a fatha.
Excellent. So this fatha makes that ra heavy and stopping when you pronounce it sakina for stopping. Okay, but if you didn't stop and pronounce it with kasra, it pronounced like to be wal-fajri, wal-fajri. But stopping it is wal-fajr. It's okay.
Yes.
So again, Muhammad. If ra carries fatha or dhamma, ra, pronounce it. Speak with me. Ra, pronounce it. Heavy or light?
Well, with dhamma, it's pronounced heavy.
Yeah, dhamma and fatha, the same thing. Okay. What about the راء كرس كسرة?
With kasra, it's light.
It's okay. So what about if you find that راء كرس incline? It's ساكنة silent.
Heavy or light.
Yeah, راء ساكنة. I'm talking about راء ساكنة here. What should you do?
Sakina. If the ra is sakina, if the ra sakina
Yes.
has a letter before it with a kasra, it's pronounced light.
Excellent. What else?
If the letter before the ra sakina has a dhamma or fatha, it's pronounced heavy.
Perfect.
So if the letter before the ra sakina has a sakina and the letter with the sakina before it has a fatha or dhamma, the ra is pronounced heavy by skipping the letter with the sakina, which is before the ra.
Okay, but if there is kasra, like this word, what is your pronunciation here? Moment, I will write the harakat.
الذكر.
الذكرى.
الذكرى. I know what to do. You have to do the same, just like you have to. Well, the thing is,
okay, you will
if the
pronounce
letter,
this word. I need you to pronounce this letter stopping at ra. To pronounce ra sakina. Okay, I need you to read that word stopping at this ra. Can you read this ra sakina?
Well, well, to make that ra a sakina, if the letter before the ra sakina has a sakina and the letter before the letter with sakina has a kasra,
yes,
we must skip the letter that has a sukoon and use the letter with kasra.
You didn't skip, but
and
no, I didn't skip. I looked at the preceding letter. I found it sakin, the no movement. I have to search to find متحرك letter. So I found this dal كرس كسرة. So that كسرة makes the ra light.